This is getting interesting. Now, Mike Wayne did a recent interview, and in the background of the 2K TV, that episode, you saw them show some clips of some playtesters, man. And some of them came forward on social media, and I ain't gonna front, a few of them were talking that ish. They were talking that ish. Now, we gonna get into that. I'm gonna try to take it. I'm gonna try to take a delicate approach in this one, man. Y'all know that ain't possible. So let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, him on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. You know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Bruce Squad. Anyone y'all got that notification bell on now, come to the comment section, type first, second, third, know the gang of Bruce Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now, yesterday, a lot of people who play tested the game started revealing themselves. We're gonna start off with this tweet right here from Uncle Demi. Now, I ain't gonna front y'all. Thing gonna get really interesting, so stay locked in. I got y'all. And we're gonna have a serious conversation in the 2K community. I need to know where y'all stand. Anyways, we're gonna start off with this tweet from Uncle Demi. He said, yes, I was able to be a part of NBA 2K24 playtest, so stop sending me screenshots of my head from 2K TV. Now, that's not where it stopped, of course. Now, King Jordan DF, I want to say King Jordan 2K. I ain't gonna front with you, my G. I ain't gonna front. You're always gonna be King Jordan 2K to me. But anyways, he said, I was part of the NBA tester event and played NBA 2K24. Check out the new episode of NBA 2K TV. One of the best interviews I've seen with Mike Wayne. Don't want to miss out. Here is the link. And of course, he put the link to the full episode. Y'all could definitely check that out. So anyways, now this is where things start getting interesting. Stacks. Yes, yo Stacks. You all know Stacks, okay? Stacks, who does a lot of my career content and stuff like that. He is also now an employee in 2K. Shout out to him, by the way. But he tweeted this out, start talking that ish. And this is where things start getting really interesting. He said, if your vocabulary expand past trash, we would invite some of y'all to 2K24 feedback too. ... They said, nah, I'm lying. Some of y'all ain't never coming, LOL. That's real though. Ooh, ooh, things just got spicy. Now he ain't done. So among of people that miss the point here is actually embarrassing. He's calling y'all stupid. I just calling us spade. He calling y'all stupid right now, okay? He's saying it went above your head. But anyways, he continues to say, those who get it, I'm not explaining anything. He just called y'all stupid. No. Uncle Demi kind of break down what Stacks was saying, okay? And of course, I'm going to rebuttal this because that's my nature. And we're going to handle this with delicate gloves, okay? I will. All right. So anyways, he said this. He said, interesting, isn't it? He said, how one can persistently bash a company, yet express dismay when the same company doesn't mess with you. Could it be more logical to understand before criticizing? It's baffling to brand those who seize opportunities as yes men or women. Woo! Okay. I'll attack that in a little bit. So perhaps these individuals simply understand the nuances of corporate navigation. I like it. It's about time we mature He telling y'all to grow the hell up? He calling y'all kids? Uncle Demi, how dare you? And learn how the business world operates. And for the record, I am far from being a yes man. All right, let me attack all this one time, Uncle Demi. Now, Uncle Demi, you are trying to have your cake and eat it too. Now, I am not saying you don't criticize the game directly to the devs. Like, devs, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm not saying that. You're not critiquing the game towards the devs. But, if publicly, I am trying to be very delicate with this because I do respect you and your brand and what you do. If publicly you never have anything to say negative, but you always speak positively about the company, the people who see this have a right to call you a yes man. Not saying you are a yes man, but we're saying publicly, if you do this and do that, they have a right to call you a yes man. Again, I'm not saying you don't critique it directly to the devs. You probably definitely do, especially if you give directly feedback on 2K. Now, the next thing is this. All right, I'm trying to, navigate this as the best way I can. The next thing is this. We saw evidence of a lot of people under the Next Maker program who didn't say nothing all throughout the entire time they were there. They were always speaking positively about the game. Even when the game was doing some messed up things, they stayed quiet. But as soon as they got off from the Next Maker program, they became so vocal about stuff they don't like about the game. It was crazy to me. Now, again, I believe, and I will go on record saying this, everybody should have a price. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody have a price. So if it greatly benefits you to go that route, okay, do that. And yes, you're right. The people that decide to go the other route of critiquing the game, especially on a consistent basis, they should not feel a type of way when they're not invited to the events. So again, you are 100% right, but I'm telling you, the way I think you're wrong is you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. If you decide to go the route of navigating through the corporate system and not ever speaking anything negative about the game publicly, you can't blame people for saying you're a yes man. You don't have any problem with 2K. You don't have any problem with the VC prices. You don't have any problem with Boost and Gatorade being in the game and it costs so much and you playing at a loss for VC. You ain't got any problems? None? You want to highlight? Publicly? Yes. You decide to go the yes man route, and that's okay. That's okay if it greatly benefits you. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. Okay? So anyways, let's continue on. You know your boy Brute gonna be 100. I'm gonna always call it what it is. That's my brand. That's not gonna change. Okay? So anyways, let's continue on. Now Kev here responded and he said, being a corporate shill isn't cool. You should be able to be critical of a company no matter what or else. What it seems like on the outside to a regular person is you're complicit. And I kind of agree what he's saying. Now, she loves LD here responding saying, but as a partner, you still should be able to criticize the game, saying it's trash or not. If anything, the company should listen to the creators they're working with and fix the issues. Now, of course, again, I'm sure they're doing this behind the scenes. But what people is calling you, gonna call you because they're not seeing it publicly. Again, let's continue on. Now, this person right here, Bobby Brownie, decided to bring your boy and badge plug in his tweet. Okay. And he said, translation, navigate the corporate space equal. He said, try to give as little objective, constructive criticism as possible. I'll add publicly. because I'm sure they could do it behind closed doors, right? In fact, Mike Wayne did go on record in that interview and said at the beginning they was kind of not giving that harsher criticism, but then they got more comfortable, and then they start really telling them what they wanted or what they didn't like in the game. He did go on record and say it in his interview with LD as well. But again, I say publicly, I'll put publicly at the end of that sentence. He said, when it comes to praising the company, however, you go over the top publicly. This is what I'm saying. He said, Bash Plug and Brutal Sam could never. That's why these guys will have my undying support. And that is my brand. And that is, of course, Bash Plug brand as well. So you got to understand your brand. And then when they put out their price, because I believe everybody have a price. I don't care what you say. People will be like, I ain't got no price, until they drop those zeros and you're like, oh yeah, 2K the best game of all time, boy. You ain't care. They ain't not nothing wrong. What? That money's it's in my bank account? All right, cool. All right, cool. Everybody got a price. And if it greatly benefits you to go this route, it's okay. I'm in support of it. Trust me. Trust me. It's a video game. If you could have a good life off of it, shout out to you. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, okay? And this, I'm just responding to Uncle Demi's, what he put out there, of course, right? But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think, and let me know what's your price, because everybody got one. You better not be in the comments saying, bro, I ain't got no price. I would always. Who you talking to, Brute? Who you talking to, Brute? And they're right, though. But if you decide to take the route that I took, let's be a little, I'm putting on myself. If you decide to take the route that I took, that I don't necessarily bash 2K all the time. In fact, y'all know me. I said NBA 2K23 is one of my favorite games. But I'm going to always talk about that Boozer and Gatorade, though. Oh, my God. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. So, if you take the route that I took, which is always being 100, and that's literally your brand, you cannot expect them to invite you to these things. If you decide to bash the game all year, I'm not saying that's me, of course not. But if you decide to take that route that I've seen a lot of people just bashing the game, now when it's time for them to invite people out there to the 2K events and playtest, you're bad for the brand, bro. You gotta understand. It's a corporation. In the corporation, you try to control the narrative as much as possible. You try to give people the extra incentives to speak positively on the company publicly. It's simple. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just business. And that's the approach you have to take, because you have to understand the way you benefit them and the way they could benefit you. Again, if they hit that price where they are benefiting you more than you are benefiting them, do your thing, my G. Do your thing. But again, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Hold bless one. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace. And don't forget, let me know your price. Let me know your price. Because everybody, I believe if it greatly benefits your platform or whatever, do your thing. No criticism from Brute, okay? Brute mind his own business and says what he thinks. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one, y'all. Peace.